This is a very important hearing for the Justice Department today. As you said, there's still a long road ahead, and this case is still in its early days. But right now, they're asking for a temporary restraining order or a preliminary injunction, which would put the law on hold while the case proceeds. And of course, that is the difference between whether or not women in Texas can continue to seek reproductive care like this after about 6 weeks of pregnancy without fear of their doctors being sued by these bounty hunters. So there's a lot at stake in today's hearing, even though it is pretty early in the case. Texas AG Ken Paxton, he's an outspoken opponent of abortion. He has made it clear that he does not believe that the Justice Department even has a right to file this lawsuit. He said that Congress has had plenty of opportunities over the years to give the Justice Department a so-called cause of action to protect the constitutional right to abortion, and it hasn't done so. So they're saying that the Justice Department is limited for that reason. It's unclear whether or not a judge will buy that argument, but they're also arguing that, as you mentioned in the run-up, they said that that the Justice Department's claim that the law undermines interstate commerce isn't true. And one of the reasons they said is that women are being forced to drive out of state, and somehow that's increasing interstate travel.
It's never been a more important time for people to be involved because Roe v. Wade is hanging on by a thread. I think it could not be more ridiculous to say that it's stimulating commerce when in fact it's actually harming people and it's impacting real lives. We know for a fact that in neighboring states like New Mexico and Oklahoma, people are having to travel hundreds and hundreds of miles and wait many days. That health centers in the area of Albuquerque, New Mexico, soon after this law went into effect, only saw people from Texas. So, I think what politicians are trying to do and roll back 50 years of precedent to roll back healthcare access for people and outright, make your constitutional rights illegal is not going to be stood for. We have to make sure that really it's only Texas, that it's not other states that are doing the same. Otherwise, we risk seeing access to abortion fall for 25 million women across this country.
But certainly the main argument, I have to say, is that they believe this law was written so that it's not the state enforcing this abortion ban, it's the individual private citizens. And since they're the ones who will enforce it, they're the ones who should be in court, and they're not. The state is in court. So the AG is saying that they can't be sued because that's the way the law was written.
Hey, thanks for watching Bloomberg Quicktake Now. Subscribe to our channel to see the biggest stories the moment they happen from around the world. And tune in to our 24/7 live stream for global news coverage, documentaries, interviews, deep dives, and shows on the stories that you care most about.